Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. We're going to be tearing up Munich today. Although, maybe not. Because it does have acceleration, deceleration and medium speed corners as its main focal points. We have none of those, so let's quickly check the incoming race report. 25 lap race. Watch out for Eastwood Motorsports. Okay then, let's go! No time to waste, we've got a race to do. We need to race to the starting point, to race to the finish point. It's pretty simple. We go, full throttle, all the way, all the time. Unless we need to brake. In that case, yeah, you don't want to go full throttle to... yeah, that would... accidents. Ugh. We don't need all the mechanical skills, but it would be nice. Rather, we don't need all the knowledge, but it would be nice to get proper knowledge. We do now at least have a forecasting center that tells us, yo, that's what's up. Cool. It's going to be a 25 lap race, isn't it? So, going on the mediums, probably not the way to go. You'll want a bit of a softer suspension with a bit... I'm going to leave the speed balance. And we're going to be driving the softs. I'm not going to drive out on intermediates, I would rather get the soft knowledge for Andre. I'm going to leave your handling where it is. And your acceleration and whatnot as well. Take the practice. Everyone's going to be coming out on, well, basically intermediates. But I want to get me some knowledge for the softs. So that is what we shall do. There we go, get the camera rotated in. As discussed in a previous episode, I do like to have a particular camera angle as well, you know. Just something you get used to, and then you see the track in a different way. It's like, what the hell, where the hell are we? Except for the fact that we've got the minimap there. We're actually getting the softs knowledge still rather well. It's not very damp on the track. I don't think it's going to be a concern for us. I should have brought them in. Oh well. We'll get a bit more knowledge first then, that's fine, that works. I'm not complaining. Although it does mean we'll have to stress a bit more about getting the car tuned up perfectly. That's fine. We don't need to set a flying lap while it's raining anyway. We're going to get a faster lap while we're done. And it's dry. And a lot more lovely. Speaking of lovely, this is not looking very good. I'll give you another whole degree of front wing angle. Otherwise, well, we're never going to get anywhere. I'll give you a bit more oversteer by softening your suspension, and I think you would like a bit more top speed. Though I could be wrong. We'll see how he likes this. And then Gomez has his perfect spot for suspension. That's good. You like that handling? Yes, you do. Let's prove that by one. We'll try lowering your thing a little bit. We know where the sweet spot for handling is, so we don't need to worry about that too much. So I'm not going to adjust those parts yet. Oh dear. It's not a big deal. You know, Gomez can do things once in a while. It's fine. Just gotta make sure to bring them back in. And now it is dried up. It's gonna rain again though, oh my. I am actually quite happy to have this forecasting center right now. It's pretty useful. Turns out, I should not have underestimated it the way I did. It should be dry on the actual race day, so we should be okay just running the softs. And even then, I don't really care. Get you another degree of front wing angle, so it's now good. So we're still not quite there yet. Actually, make it 19.5. Still in a good spot for handling. Acceleration is now looking great. I like it. We'll get your handling back there. Acceleration should be good over there. And then, I don't know, I'll give you a longer stint. Like, I think you're good. Good enough, anyway. You would desperately love shorter gear ratios. You should have just told me. We found your sweet spot for the downforce, though, and we know that pushing your handling that way is a good thing to do as well. So we'll try this. We'll have to bring you in again, of course, but I think you wouldn't mind. knowing that you'll have a awesome strategy lined up for you. Let's get some flying laps out. As soon as we get to like level 3 knowledge, I'll probably have them switch to intermediates. But I need that soft knowledge for Andre Gomez. 5% performance might make a couple of seconds difference, and that could mean a position. Same goes for tuning the car. You want to get it at least up to like 90% or something. Otherwise you're going to miss out on like 0.9 of a second. Or you know, X amount of percentage divided by 1 second. That's like how much you miss out by. It's not a lot. Right, you want even shorter gear ratios. Okay. Fine with me. And I think we'll send you out on a short stint. Only short because I do need the knowledge for the softs, but afterwards... Oh, I'm actually not getting at all knowledge for it. It's a bit too wet right now. Oh, yeah. I thought I told you to keep going out. I'm really pretty sure I did, but okay. Might have hit the wrong button, I don't know. Either way, 4 laps. We'll go on... Nah, screw it. We'll bring the intermediates out. There's soft tire knowledge level 2. We'll just bring Falco in. We're screw this. I'm not gonna die on this hill. I will not. I think Gomez just mutinied and was like, I demand intermediates. And so we had to give them. That's fine. Still got plenty of tires. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think Falco's going to be able to get a flying lap in. Oh, that kind of sucks. You done? Yeah, you're done. Good, go. Go forth, Falco! Give me a quick time, even though I know you're not going to make it. Gomez is going to be able to do so, though. And that's fine. He'll probably place like second behind Krantz. Or, you know, behind Thomas, somewhere like that. Although they did manage to get some dry laps in, I think. So, these results may be a little bit biased. Practice session ends, oh no. Yeah, we didn't get the flying lap. Ah, it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Gomez places 5th. Behind McLellan, above Leclerc. That's interesting. Fair enough. Okay. Things are not going exactly the way I'd like them to, but that is okay. So as always, we'll throw in a quick save just to make sure that if the game crashes, we at least have the practice session to fall back on. Ah. Firebird, you're lame. And people are like, you were okay. Must have been imagining rain. It was looking like it was dry, so yeah, it'll be fine. Right, let's get you set up with that. You don't need the mechanic perk. You are just absolutely beautiful. Reliability-wise. Ooh, your downforce went down a bit. I'm going to tune you down to 18.5. We know, like, 19-ish somewhere over here should be good. Actually, we'll get you up to 19. Yeah, that's fine. As for, you'll probably enjoy that for your sweet spot for acceleration. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I think. Yeah, we'll not mess with it any further. Get you on softs with 9 laps of fuel. We've got 25 laps in total. We're not going to mess with Falco's car. We're just going to make sure that he has all the things he needs. He'll get 9 laps of fuel as well, and then we'll push him harder. He should be able to scoot forward with little trouble. And that will be lovely. We're once again starting from behind. I'll actually tell Gomez to push his tires a little bit as well. We might not be doing as well this race because our car is not too well suited to this track. Of course, everyone... Oh, ooh, look at that, look at that. Falco, my man, that is not safe for work right there. Scooting by that nice bunch of cars there. Oh, looks like we are able to gain advantage, and we are now in position 12. Oh, yes. We are not even done yet with the first lap. We are losing a little bit. No, we're still in 12. That's fine. We're fine. No need to worry about us. Although, Hey, you were trying there. Ooh, we scoot into 11 there. Just barely, but it does count. And that is enough. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Come on, hold on to 11 there, will you? Yeah, there we go. Matter of fact, slide into 9 there. Oh, very cheeky. But Goratov already crashed. That's one down. Although I don't really care about Octane Racing, I'd rather see Eastwood Motorsport crash. That would be lovely. Derden, Firebird, got the fastest lap, that's fine. We do overtake Claudia Dreyfus there. Santa Ana in front, and in front of that, Nick Chu. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go, into 7. And Dugan for 6. Ooh. Yeah, we need to stop pushing your engine right now. Tires are fine, but we did manage to go into 6 there. That's good. So now behind Valdez, we should be able to overtake him without too much difficulty. Luigi Marchetta shouldn't be too much of an obstacle either, so we're basically in 4th already. We just need to go and get it. After that, Sia and Elsa Dot. Both poor drivers. The only real, obstacle in front of us is Derden. Really. The Firebird driver, that'll be fine. Alright, keep an eye on fuel for a second, because we might be running a little bit low. That's fine. We stop at the right moment there, so we've burned through 1 whole lap of fuel. Elsa Dot over there being overtaken twice, and then we also overtake Marchetta in the same move. Look at that, we are now in 3rd. Falco is proving his worth. As always. He's a pretty good man. He does his best. Oh, into 2nd now. Overtaking Sia like she isn't even there. Dueling with Derden, and we might be able to overtake him as well. Look at that, we are very close. There is a window here. Can we take advantage of it? That's the thing. We're definitely trying. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Falco is in pole position. He's going to have to do an early pit at the end of lap 8. But it's not looking too bad at all. We're building up a lead on everyone else right now. Derden is slowly falling behind. Gomez in 8th. We'll be looking at Gomez actually for most of this race. I'm going to try to push the tires a bit harder. Perhaps Gomez might be able to make something happen as well. Falco needs to watch his tires right now, and that's totally fine. He's driving in 1st. Gomez dueling with Santa Ana here for 7th place. Did get it for a bit, but then lost it again. Derden is now actually catching up. And oh no! Gomez has a dilemma. That's Santa Ana was in my way. I had to pass complete. God damn. We need to pit him now. Change tires. Get 10 laps of fuel. Fix the part. It's going to take us 9 seconds for crying out loud. That's 20 seconds. If that's your fault, I swear to God. I hope it's not. No, it's his fault. Okay, well done, Gomez. You are an idiot. I'm going to tell you to push the engine a bit harder. So, Gomez just screwed up massively. Smacking into Santa Ana. And getting the blame for it as well. That really sucks. He has a drive-through penalty, although we did get rid of that immediately, so I think we might not be in that much trouble as I initially feared. But still, that's looking pretty bad. Falco is about to shred his tire, so we do need to change him over. We'll get 9 laps of fuel. Go for a fast pit. We're going to lose pole position, but that is, always expected. We still kept it, though, until we got into the pit lane, so, not bad. Currently in position 5. A lot of people are pitting, but we do lose a lot of positions. We're now back to number 10. Even with all that, Gomez is still in 17th. He is going to have a rough race, because he's apparently an idiot. I don't know. It's not looking good, that's what I'm telling you right now. We'll still go promote and everything like that, but that was really bad. I could not use a collision like that, That really hurt us. Number 1, 2, 3. Basically everyone is pitting right now. Not peeing, what? Except for Leclerc. Leclerc is driving in front of us on mediums. We should be able to catch up, really. Although, to be honest, Leclerc has a good car for this track. But Leclerc is driving on borrowed time. Because Leclerc will have to pit right now. And that is going to take you at least 10 seconds. Never mind driving through a pit lane and everything. Yeah, Leclerc's going to be back there. Gomez, incredibly, still in 10th position. Despite having a drive-through penalty and having to repair his rear wing. That's good. That's good. Falco has a solid lead on Derden right now. I like it. Gomez down to position 12. Honestly, I've given up on Gomez right now. He is dead to me. Let's actually tell him to push a little bit harder though. Back into 11. There we go. Over to Gerhard. In front of us, Krantz and Earl. We might be able to do something with Earl. Like pass him, that would be good. Come on, Gomez. There you go. Now get back at Gerhard, please. That would be lovely. I'm gonna have to pit both of them at the same lap probably. Although we're at the point where Falco has so much lead, it doesn't matter. So that's good. 13 laps remaining. Gomez back into 10th right now. We might be able to overtake Krantz, although I'm not sure if we can stay in front of him. It depends. Eastwood Motorsport in 6 and 7 are doing pretty well. So we're probably going to lose a few points of... like, they're going to close the gap a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. Not too much, but a little bit. We're increasing the gap on Derden, so Falco is solid in first. I'm going to tell you to save a bit of fuel. We'll keep Falco going for now, that's fine. He's just driving relaxed, you know. Trying to heat up the tires a little bit, but not really in any trouble. We have a solid lead. There's nothing going to happen to it. Gomez, however, needs to stop pushing his tires so hard, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. Duking it out with number 9 there. Valdez just got overtaken, so that's good. We're getting to where we belong. Sia and El Sadat are probably going to drop down a lot lower at some point. I don't actually know which team you're driving for. Huh. El Sadat's Archer, we don't really care about them. Falco, how are you doing? You're just doing amazingly well, I like it. Got about 2 more laps in you. Go on high instead. Don't push everything, but do go a little bit faster. Tell Gomez to push the tires at least. And who knows, we might be able to make something happen with Krantz here. Falco actually getting the best sector times right now. That's pretty good. So to lay off the tires now, otherwise we're just shredding them. He gets the fastest lap, 1:36.861. That's even faster than practice. I like it. Tires, though, are not looking very good. We'll conserve them. We might be able to pit with only Derden overtaking us, because the gap with Sia is 31 seconds. That is pretty severe. You need to pit. We need 8 laps of fuel. That's looking like it would be pretty good, because you're going to be in first. You're going to scoot in. You're going to get all of that. Gomez, whenever you get here, pit. Grab 8 laps of fuel. You're going to run out of fuel. Oh my lord. Now you should be fine. It's not great, but we can, like, leech into there. We got another mistake on the bloody refueling. For God's sake, what am I paying these mechanics? Obviously not enough. Or too much, depending on what you believe. We did manage to scoot in there with enough fuel on Gomez at least. But yeah, Gomez messed it up for himself. We're still in front of McLellan actually, who still needs to pit. 2.5 second gap there, I like it. Another mistake! What the hell's going on with these idiots? 7.8 seconds on Gomez. I cannot afford those mistakes, sir. Who do you think I am? Good lord. These mechanics deserve to be fired right now. I didn't even take that many risks. I put Gomez back on balance, I'm pretty darn sure. I can actually check. Yeah, I had him do a balanced. For God's sake, what am I paying these idiots? They don't deserve the salary they're getting, I can tell you that. Goddamn terrible. I could have gained a couple more positions on Gomez if it wasn't for that stupid mistake they made. Changing out the tires. And here's the thing, you can fix a fueling mistake while you're changing the tires. So there's less problem there. If you have an issue with the tires, oh man, are you in trouble? Rogers, are you out of fuel? It looks like Rogers is out of fuel. That's him out of the race, basically. Gomez is still in 9th, but still, he could have been doing a lot better. He could have been in, like... He could have been behind Leclerc. He could have been in number 6. That should have been his. If it wasn't for the mechanics screwing up, or the fact that he smacked Santa Ana. Because he's an idiot. And this is why we're not renewing his contract, even though he's a good pay driver. I might get him as a reserve. I might have him run my practice times and get like half the money. And basically make a tiny bit of profit, but nah. He is not going to be on my main roster anymore, I can tell you that. Disapprove. So hard. He's going to get smacked with the firing bat so quickly. Very bad. Very sad. He could have had it all. At least he does overtake into 8th there. Overtakes Luigi Marchetta. With a slight bit of excess fuel, I'm going to push the tires a bit harder on you. I'm actually going to push them very hard. I don't care anymore. Just get up there. I need you to catch up with Thomas. Like, get all the positioning you can, basically. Gomez set some personal bests here, at least, so that's good. I hope we're going to close the gap a little bit. That would be nice. Run you a little bit longer on the higher burn mode. We are catching Thomas. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We might be able to keep burning, I'm not sure. We're also going to be able to make the tires just burn, because we don't need them anymore. We've got a very solid lead on McLaren and Leclerc. Oh my god, they're going to finish first in the team's list for once. Whereas we will be finishing second because of Gomez being an idiot. Come on, Gomez, prove your mettle here. Overtake Thomas. At least finish 7th. Come on. You terrible, terrible driver, you. I'm going to yell at you. If I can yell at you in an interview, I will yell at you in an interview. Come on. Oh, come on, you idiot. You should have been able to pass there. Come on. Tell Falco to push everything. No reason, just because we can. Gomez, push it. Come on. Come on. Finish 7th or I will not give you any food tonight. You will go to bed hungry, sir. Disgusting performance. Gomez, you suck. You're a terrible driver. Could have played that so much better, but no, you just had to crash and then your mechanics had to screw up. Bleh. If he didn't have like 15 extra seconds of time due to fixing the part, the drive-through penalty and stuff, he could have finished on podium again. I am sure of it. But no, we'll screw up. Yeah, stupid Gomez. He's getting fired. Or at least relegated to a lower position. Falco did manage to get the fastest lap. By far. I'm actually not sure what the difference was. Yeah, this is an Eastwood Motorsports podium. I don't like being here. I'm allergic to that. We're still in lead. We've only lost like 2 positions. It's fine. Didn't lose too many points. They barely gained anything. But it could have been so much better. And then Gomez ruined it all. Very disappointing. That is not the kind of man you want in your team. I'm also going to yell at the mechanics. They cost us like 10 seconds total that race. Not forgivable. What's the odds of gaining like 2 16% errors in a row? Like 18 and 16%. You hate Leclerc. I approve of that rivalry. We actually lose a bit of team argument. Really? You're going to penalize us for that? For coming in 2nd overall instead of 1st? Oh man, that's a dick move. That's a real dick move, game. Disgusting, really. Wait, how were we? I thought we would have earned a little bit more money. Pretty sure we would have. What's the deal here? Bonus 1st or above. Pay some wages. Still didn't pay you guys any bonus. Didn't pay you any bonus. Must have been a win. I don't know. Must have been like the extra upkeep. Because we keep building all the things. It's fine. Can't stop the timesheets. That's alright. Interview. It wasn't Andre's finest hour. How dare you? Well, guess we're getting rid of Gomez. You've got a rivalry with Driver. Engelhardt, I wouldn't drive with Thierry Leclerc if my life depended on it. We all knew about the brewing rivalry between Falco Engelhardt and Thierry Leclerc, but the Derpdigital racing driver has taken it to new levels with some incendiary comments. He's such a moron. Have you ever spoken to the guy? I can barely stand to be in the same room as him, said Engelhardt, red-faced with rage. When asked about the chances of the two of them becoming teammates, the answer was even more derisory. Not if my life depended on it. He's a scum of the earth, make no mistake. Hot words are flying. You have a rivalry with someone else. It's a wrestling feud. Honestly, you're not that good. You're nothing. Also, Gomez, you don't want to renew now. You want me to drive for you? Ha! I'm still angry about what you said about me in that interview. He holds a year-long grudge. He is a very narcissistic person. So yeah. It was already pretty certain that this was going to be his last time here. He had a terrible form. Look at that. 9.5. No, 4.5. Falco, but performing below level as well. Although below level, his average was 9.7, like 6, something like that. Now it's a 9.2, and that's just... I can't be mad at that. You know, he's still awesome. He's amazing, no matter what you say about him. Still amazing. Well done, Falco. You get extra food tonight. We'll have a banquet in your honor at some point. Gomez, however, isn't going to even get scraps. He loses. He gets nothing. Choosing a vote. I am going to be out of here, sir, so no. I will keep my 1 million and spend it on blackjack. And classy ladies. I don't know. Team's championship target. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, God. Engine cooling system issue. Oh, God. Derp, bit of a disaster. We found a leak in Gomez's engine cooling system. Oh my god, you... Obviously this is a random event, but I'm choosing to believe that Gomez crashed his car so badly, he messed it up. Don't worry about it. He can suck it up. I'm not gonna spend money on him. Guildford, okay. Carlos Pino, one of the best drivers. But no improvement potential. Fuel hungry, dull interviewee. Upgraded factory for Vixala. Oh, wow. You have a level 3 factory? Vixala? What? Dude. What the dickens? I don't actually know. I misread that. That's fine. Actually, I don't know. No, yeah, they got the level 3 factory, what the hell? Dude. How? I didn't think he even had a level 2. How about you? You're not bad. Not bad at all, look at that, only 90k per race, really? What the hell, man? You've even got Racer. Granted, you are terrible at feedback and fitness. But some of your stats are okay. Actually, decent, but not great. Fair enough. So what was I looking at? Something. Probably not important if I've forgotten about it. So, now that we've basically blown Andre's engine up, because rather he blew it up himself. Well done, doofus. We only have 5 days to fix that, so we're just going to pour all that love into that. Should get it up to a reasonable standard again. You know, I'm really starting to hate Andre Gomez. It's a shame, he was good for our team. With his pay driver stat and everything, but right now he's just making a mess of everything. Why are we stopping? I didn't tell you to stop. Yayo. Garuda Racing's reserve... Oh. Nobody cares about you. Nobody. Not even your team. Connor Chapman. Peaked. Ground up Mentor. Oh, Mentor's pretty good. I might get you as a reserve driver just for that Mentor. It's going to allow us to help improve our team members, so people like Falco. It basically acts as like, you know, my ex-driver stat, except it's like one of the drivers themselves that gets it. It's pretty good. Gives around the same bonus as well, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, Andre, you are one hell of a disappointment, man. You suck. Actually. You suck pretty hard. You might have been having a bad day, sure, but you just torpedoed everything. We got your engine back up to 73%, that will probably hold out fine. We'll get your car back up to snuff afterwards. We're still working on performance of just random parts that we still have lying around. Because, hey, they need to be busy. But that will be it for this episode. I would like to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It lets me know that you enjoy Motorsport Manager and you want to see some more. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you really want to help me out and go a bit further than just liking and commenting and whatnot, why not consider supporting me over at patreon.com/Derpdigital. It helps me keep going, you know. I like being able to do this. I also need a bit of money to get through life, you know. Help me, help you. Until next time, have a good one, folks.